Hi guys, very good afternoon. We are going to cover another test route for Bury. So we are coming out from the test center and turning right onto Brook Street.
Turn right, then turn left.
And then we'll turn left.
Turn
Center
left,
left mirror,
then
indicator
go
left.
right on the
So
roundabout.
quite close junction. I will advise you to come and stop on a giveaway line. Look right, cyclist is coming. I'm gonna look left, look right again. Cyclist is turning right, so there is no one else is coming, so I'm alright to proceed. When you're starting your test, try to take it easy because
Go
you
right
may be very
on the
nervous.
roundabout.
So
Second
going right on the
exit.
roundabout, priority to the right, check center right mirror, indicator right, look left but ignore now, so look right, there's a big truck coming. So try not to go on the roundabout, try to go round the round. Thank you very much, truckman. Because the truck was quite big, he couldn't go, so he has told me to carry on. Okay, so keep following the
At the
road
end
before
of
we
the
turn
road,
right.
Turn right.
So we are turning right at the light, check center right mirror, indicator right.
Turn right.
This test route is, to me, longest test route here in Bury, which is 8 miles radius. So it's technically just straight right going and straight right coming back. There are few little things I will explain you. So there's a cycle lane on left hand side, so keep your car in middle of your lane. We're on a Walmsley road, so this is like 30 miles, so keep your car 30 miles. Nearly 1 mile we're going straight, and then before we turn right. Most of the time, if your test route is quite long, it's mean if your test is like on a quiet time, like after 9 o'clock and before 2 o'clock, then most probably examiner can take you like 8-9 miles radius to cover his time. But if your test is like on a busy time, then examiner won't be able to take you 8-9 miles. Examiner will keep you like 5 miles radius, like 2.5 miles away from the test center, and 2.5 miles he will bring you back. How you can figure out what time where examiner can take you. So easy formula is
After
when your test is like on a busy
300
time,
yards, turn right, then
expect
bear
like
left.
short route, and if you are on a test is on a quiet time, expect long route. So we are turning right here at the lights, so checking center and the right mirror, signal right.
Turn right, then bear left.
It's a quite hill. I will advise you to use your handbrake. Oncoming traffic got the priority here. So many learner drivers, they stall their car here, so have a very good clutch practice before
Bear
coming on this
left.
test route. So this is very narrow road. I will never advise you to drive fast here. So like just under 20 you're alright. No need to do 20 even, because
After
it's quite
100
narrow road.
yards, bear left.
You can expect anybody coming other side quite fast, as this car is coming quite fast. So
Bear left.
need to be very careful. And there will be so many parked cars, you need to keep about a meter away from all these parked cars, in case if they open the door so you can save them. But when road is absolutely clear,
After
you're right to
200
proceed.
yards, turn left. Then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn left. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So we are turning left onto Ribble Drive, and end of the road we are turning
Turn
right.
right.
So it's a quite close junction. Expect somebody coming quite fast anywhere, so you need to be very careful. Never just decide to go unless you look both sides. For example, if you're turning right, you need to look right, look left, look right again, and then proceed. And if you're turning left, even then look right first, left, and right again, then proceed. So be very careful here again. Too many parked cars, so keep going nice and steady. You need room both sides, so keep your car in middle of your lane.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Keep following the road here, unmarked junction, so we can't see, so we not assume priority. We're going right at the end, so mirror signal right.
Turn right.
So I'm gonna slow down here to look both sides clear. I'm turning right.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Quite bumpy road, will not allow you to go more than 10 miles even, in fact. Going right at the end, so mirror signal right.
Turn right.
Keeping our car near the center white line, stopping on a giveaway line because I'm emerging. This is like a T junction, so always top T got the priority. So many traffic. 1, 2 blue cars. After this blue car, no one else is coming, so I aim this blue car. After this blue car, I'm going to proceed. So 40 miles speed we can see, so we are alright to shoot down here. Foot down to the floor. 4th gear. If your car got the bigger engine, you're alright in 3rd gear, but if your car got the smaller engine like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, you definitely need 4th or 5th gear sometimes. Road is absolutely clear, so I will keep my car exactly 40 miles. Otherwise, examiner can penalize me lacking progress or obstructing traffic behind. But I will keep rolling my eyeball. Traffic light is red, so I'm going to ease off the gas, let my car roll. So that's known as eco driving. It means I'm not doing harsh accelerating or braking, so I'm not polluting atmosphere. So keep your car away from cycle lane. Remember, there is a cycle lane on your left hand side, so you don't go closer to the cycle lane. This test route is just over 8 miles, so we have done 3 miles, so 5 more miles to go. We keep proceeding unless navigation will tell us something. So when you're traveling with the navigation, no need to look anywhere, no need to do anything. Just keep driving straight unless you've been ordered by the navigation. Need to be 1.5 meters away from this cyclist. So always check your side mirror when you're overtaking any object like cyclist. And if you're going other side of the white line, better to signal as well. But don't signal if there is any junction on your right hand side. Otherwise, you are misleading other road users. About half a mile, we're going to turn left. I assume 300 yards where the traffic light is. I'm turning left, so there is a speed change as well. So I'm going to check center and the left mirror. Indicator left.
Second right.
And if you are struggling, watching navigation or traveling with the navigation, I put one video how to drive with the navigation. So watch that video. That will be very much helpful for you. Quite steep hill down the hill. We will keep our car second gear in case if you are pulling up on the left and move off again, keep your car second gear when you're moving off on this kind of steep hill. Otherwise, you can be penalized by going coasting.
200 yards,
if you don't know, you can watch my other video in which I have covered down the hill. So next, second right technically we are taking. So checking center and the right mirror. Indicator right and turning right onto this Eliza Street. Here we go. Most probably examiner may check your emergency stop here, or he may tell you to pull up on the left. So keep following this road before you are coming out.
After 100 yards, turn right.
So this Eliza Street is exactly 4 miles from the test center. It means this is the half point. Examiner is technically taking U-turn here to take you back to the test center. But believe me, this is not easy. You need to have a very good clutch control. If you are coming on this test route, you may struggle otherwise. Thank you, gentlemen. He gone inside, otherwise I would stop this at the white line.
At the end of the road,
So keep your car second
right.
gear because we are climbing up, and top of the hill we are going right. So push more gas. We are turning right, mirror signal right.
Turn right.
So drop your car to first gear before you approaching on the brow of the hill. And better to stop exactly bang on white line here. Handbrake. Do your handbrake very nicely because it's very steep hill. You can roll back. So thanks to this Merc, he's given us way. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Sometimes few people, they flash you to go. You need to make sure that they are telling you to go. They are not flashing someone else. And you need to make sure another thing that they have stopped before they tell you to, they offer you to go. If they are moving and flashing, you will not obey them because that can be, they are showing their danger. So you need to be very careful. So we are on a Manchester Road at the moment, going back towards the test center, which is 3.5 miles away. So we are on a 40 miles road, so we shoot down here. In this bend, I will not advise you to go 40. 30 is alright in this bend, but when you think road is quite straight and clear, then you're right to do 40 miles. Like here I'm doing exactly 40 miles at the moment. Bear in mind this is 8 miles radius test route, and that can be very much possible if your test is like on a quiet time, number one. Number two, you need to be having a good clutch control if you are coming on this particular test route, because there are so many hills. Better to learn from your driving instructor hill start. I have uploaded few videos about that, so you can watch them videos as well. But there must not be any issue, because most of the cars are fitted with the hill assist. You just need to have a better understanding. So just ask your instructor to give you more practice on hills. Never ever come back for the test, go for the test if you are not ready. Always check your skill before you're coming for the practical test, as you do for your theory. Because you keep playing with your app, you know you pass 2-3 times and then you go for the test. Same as you should tell your driving instructor to have mock test with you, 2-3 mock tests. When you think you're passing mock test from your driving instructor, then go for the test. Otherwise, don't go for the test. Because if you go for the test and if you fail your test, what will happen? Next test you will take more pressure. And if you fail second time, then you will fail more time, because you will start taking more pressure. So better to go first time, prepare yourself nicely, go, pass and close the chapter. Still on a Womersley road going back towards test center, which is 2 miles from this point. And you can see there's a hard white line on your left hand side. You're not going there, that's for the cyclist. So it's 30 miles, so I should be 30 before 30. I can see there's a flashing amber. It means there can be a zebra crossing or there can be a pedestrian crossing, so I need to be very careful. I can see one lady is walking, so potential pedestrian. I think she has crossed, so I'm alright to carry on. So there's a queue ahead, so I'm going to stop behind this car where I can see tire and the tarmac in case. So be careful at this point, because you're going down the hill and speed limit is 30, so you can go over speed. Better to keep checking your speedometer time by time. Mostly examiners, they see wait for about nearly 100 meters. If, for example, if this is a 30 miles road and one learner driver is doing like 33 or 34, examiner will hold at least 100 meters. If you correct yourself within 100 meters, he may ignore. But if you're not, then you will fail by doing more than 30. Because when you're doing more than 30, if you're going just over 30, it means you're breaking law. So you can't pass your test. So same again here, meter away from all these parked cars. In case somebody can come through these parked cars, or somebody can open the door, so we can be in trouble otherwise. blue lights are coming, but he has a reasonable room, so I have no need to take any action. Bear in mind, when you're driving the car and there's a blue lights coming, like emergency vehicles are coming, leave their room and then you proceed. If you have no room, better to stop and make little room for them, and then you proceed after that. But you will not go on a pedestrian crossing. You will not go on pavement as few people they do. They go on on pavements and make room for, putting themselves into the danger. You will not put yourself into danger. I need to be careful. There is a gentleman just came into the road with his
After
dog.
300 yards, turn left, then go left on the roundabout.
So we are just approaching to the test center, which is about 600 yards from here. So we are turning left at the lights.
Turn left, then go left on the roundabout.
And again here we are not going in that green bit on your left hand side. That is for the cyclist. And while turning left here, we will check nicely left side. There can be a cyclist. So keep following this road. We are back on St. Mark's Square again. At the roundabout, we turn left and then turn right before we
go
finish.
left on the roundabout, first exit,
Mirror signal
then
left.
turn right.
No one else is coming other side, so we are right to proceed here. And now we are turning right as we're going back to the test center.
Turn right, then
I hope
turn
you enjoyed
left.
this video. If there's any question, you can leave me a feedback, so I will come back to you. Thank you very much for watching.